If you're thinking about becoming a content creator, this video is for you. So my name is Jacob. I've been a content creator for over 11 years at this point. I've gained over 200,000 followers, made over $30,000 as a creator. And recently I was reflecting on some of the things that I've learned since I've become a creator. And I honestly feel like I can trace every advancement in my career to some type of content creation. So if you're new to the channel, I first got my start by creating an Instagram fan page when I was in high school. It was a fan page for Jimmer Fredette, and I posted highlights and stats about him. This later led to me creating a YouTube channel, which is where I saw kind of my first success, and that's also where I made my first money as a creator. And then from that, I kind of fell in love with content creation, and I've started a bunch of different accounts and channels and pages since then. And then that's kind of led me to where I am today. But if I think about that first page that I started, that first page, the success that I had and the things I learned, that helped me get accepted into college. I talked about it in my entrance exams. It helped me get accepted into my major. I majored in marketing, and I talked extensively about the lessons I had learned from content creation in my application essays there as well, and that helped me get into my major. It helped me land my first internship in college. The interviewers were impressed that I had built my own website before and was familiar with SEO and knew how to create content, and so that led to me getting my first internship despite not having any other previous marketing experience. And then after that, it led me to get my first job out of college because I had lots of experience running social media pages, and one of my pages, which was a Victor Wembanyama fan page, I had seen pretty incredible success with that. I gained over 68,000 followers in a short period of time, and when I told the interviewers about that, once again, just like that first internship, and they were impressed with the results I had generated, and it landed me that job. And I actually still work for that company today. You just never know what's going to happen when you start creating content. And even if you don't become famous or like a big time creator that's making millions of dollars, it can still have a really positive impact on your life and help develop your career. If I think about now where I currently am at, I currently run this YouTube channel where I talk about the things I've learned in content creation and teach people how to make money on social media. And even before I was openly advertising stuff like one-on-one calls and promoting my school community, I already had people reaching out and wanting me to do consulting with them or paying me for projects. There's one guy that I helped start a YouTube channel, and I've jumped on calls with lots of people, and all of this stuff was not even things I was advertising or trying to get people to sign up for. People just went out of their way to contact me. And then it led to, financially it was good for me, but it was also good for the people that I helped because I was able to share my experience. I'll even double tap into this a little bit more. There's been multiple people that have found my YouTube channel and then looked me up online and found me on LinkedIn, found where I worked, and then called my workplace to get in contact with me so that they could get consulting help from me. So I never even imagined that any of this was possible when I first started my first page back when I was in high school, but here I am. So if you are thinking about becoming a content creator and you don't know if it's worth it, you don't know if you're going to make it or if you're good enough, I would highly recommend that you just start and figure things out. And it's okay if you're not good when you start. I was terrible when I started. I was so bad on camera. In fact, when I started, I was afraid to be on camera. And it's taken a long time for me to get comfortable, sharing images and pictures and videos of me talking online. So if you're thinking about becoming a content creator, as someone who has seen a lot of success from it and it's completely changed my life, I would highly encourage you to do so. And feel free to check out any additional videos on my channel. I talk about all kinds of stuff related to content creation. You can also join my school community, which is linked below. In there, I've got training material that helps you make your first dollar as a creator. And then I've also got a network of small creators, like-minded creators who you can network with and talk talk with, get help from, crowdsource answers to questions you're having. If you are thinking about becoming a content creator, would highly recommend it. Feel free to check it out, and thanks for tuning into this video.